Hello everyone, welcome back to another tutorial video. In this video, I'll give you guys a secret way to deploy N8N completely for free. And it's a super simple setup. Just make sure to watch the complete video. Let me get you to the screen where we can start doing that. So open up your browser and go to render.com. And here you will click on get started. And here I'm going to sign up using my Google account. So I'm going to click on Google. And then select my email to create a new account in render.com. And here I'm going to click on continue. Now from this menu, click on web services. Before proceeding to the tutorial, I would like you guys to know that I have already created a tutorial on how you can install N8N using Google Cloud and how you can install N8N locally. All of these tutorials you will find link in the description. Okay, let's get back to the screen. So I'm going to click on new web service. And here, let's click on existing image. And from here, I'm going to add the Docker image URL. And I'll add the Docker image URL in the description. I have it ready in here. So that's the Docker image URL. I'm going to copy it and go back to the render and then paste the URL. Once done, click on connect. And here, scroll down, you can see that we have free tier here, which we can use for hobby projects. Obviously, if you're running N8N for production use or for customer automations, I would suggest you guys to go with the paid tier. But if you want to use it for hobby or for your personal use, you can use this free version. I'm going to click on free and then scroll down. And from here, I'm going to click on deploy web service. Now it's going to take few minutes before it gets deployed. Once it's deployed, I'll tell you guys how you can make it active, because in the free instance, you can see it here that it will go inactive if there is not enough activity on this instance. So I'm going to tell you guys how you can fix this issue in a sec. Let it run and first make it deploy. And once it is live, I'm going to tell you guys how you can override this 50-second limitation of render. Okay guys, deployment on render is completed. Now here you can see that I'm seeing live. It took a few minutes. Also, I had to deploy latest reference because I had few errors when I was trying to deploy it. So if you are getting any error, make sure to click on this arrow and then click on deploy latest reference. It might take 2 to 3 tries. Once done, if I click on this link, it will open up N8N. Here I have N8N showing up and I'm simply going to add in my email address. Let's add in password and then click on next. Okay, you can see that our N8N instance is ready. Now you can fill up all of the details here. I'm simply going to add in some dummy information here quickly and then click on get started. Once done, you will have a license key emailed to the email which you have added. So if you do not add in your email and if you do not add in the license key and completely skip it, you will not have these 3 features like advanced debugging, execution, search and tagging, and folders. So I highly recommend to add in the license key which you are getting for completely for free. So I'm going to click on send me a license free key. And here it will send me the license key. So I'm simply going to go to my Gmail email and then wait for the email for the license key. Okay, here's the email and here's the license key. I'm simply going to copy the license key and paste in the license key by clicking on this usage and plan to activate your license. Okay, click on enter activation key and paste your activation key and then click on activate. Perfect. Once done, you will have some advanced features added in N8N self-hosted version, which you are doing on render.com. Now, as I told you guys that it will go inactive and it will delay the request by 50 seconds if your URL have inactivity. Now, in order to fix it, we will add a cron job by a free tool available. So I'm simply gonna Google cron jobs. And here we have this cron-job.org where we will create a new cron. So I'm going to click on sign up in cron-job.org and then click on sign up. I'm going to fill in the details here. Click on create account. And once done, go to sign in. Okay, it says account has not been activated. We should have a new email. Here it is, Cron Job activate account. So I'm gonna activate the account. Okay, it's now activated. Let's go back to sign in. And here we go. Our cron job is activated. Cron job meaning it will automatically ping the URL. So I'm gonna create a new cron job and then add in N8N here. You can add in your own title, whatever you want, and copy this URL here. You can also copy it from render.com. I'm gonna copy it from the clipboard, go back to cron job, add in the URL here, and then every 5 minutes or every 1 minute, you can add this cron job, meaning it will automatically ping the URL to create the activity, and render.com will see that there's an activity happening on this server. Therefore, it will not go inactive. So it's that simple. Simply click on this create and it will work completely fine. So it will run every single minute. So it will ping this URL via cronjob.com and it will happen automatically. And it will also have the complete history of how many time it did. And you can simply come to your dashboard and visit all of these cron jobs. And that's it for this video, guys. It was a simple video, but this is not for production. If you are using N8N for production or for your client, I don't recommend going to the free tier of render.com. Make sure you're on a paid tier, or you can use Google Cloud. I have created a tutorial for that, or you can go with the cloud of N8N itself, which is a paid tier of N8N. And that's it for this video, guys. Let me know in the comments below if you have any confusion. Until next video, have a great day.